I'm in Mumbai Airport, Terminal 2, and flying back to Delhi right now with Air India. I was here for a day trip, but what's interesting about this flight, AI-816, is that it is operated by a Boeing 777-200LR. And I believe I am flying on Alpha Lima Golf today, which has just re-entered service today after being, I don't know what's happened to it, but it was at Istanbul Shiba Gocken airport. So I believe it must have been serviced here. That's a major airline repair and service area. So yeah, let's go in. I want to really check it out. So let's go through security and get to the airport. Before I board, a bit about this plane. I don't know if it has a new livery. I suspect it has been updated and it's one of the first Air India aircraft to undergo the update. So let's get ready to board in about half an hour's time and get in and see what it's all about. Not much later, I was walking down the jet bridge towards VT-ALG, and when I got inside, there was quite a surprise. The aircraft still had the old Air India interiors. Now, you have to give Air India props for one thing, though. They have the 777 in a 333 layout instead of the 343 that carriers like Emirates have moved to. In my seat, this is 25 kilo on the right hand side of the aircraft, and well, comfortable seat. I'll show you, it has a headrest and everything, but let me show you a bit more about the seat. Now let's look at the seat. You get these cushioned headrests which have flaps on the side that give your head some comfort, and the seats do have enough padding which will make this 777-200LR very comfortable on the 15 to 18 hour long flights. Now the problem with my tray table is that it was a bit on the broken side. Legroom is actually pretty good. You have a lot of storage space on this aircraft, but this seat definitely looked worse for the wear all over the place. The USB-A charging port was broken on my seat as well. I do get a little leg rest. I don't find that very useful given my height, but the fabric upholstery was also coming apart. As I said, legroom was very comfortable, and the seat won't be bad on a long flight, but everything else felt old on board this aircraft. Now I was about to get another shock. When the safety video started playing, my screen, splash screen, did not change. It did change after some time though. Let's take a look at what happened. Well, it did start playing on my screen after some time though, but this was the old Air India safety video. This is not the new fancy reborn Air India safety video you get on the A350s. I've done a little video about that. You can see that on the upper right hand corner of your screen now. You will be instructed by the crew to remove the life vest. Soon afterwards, we were making our way towards runway 27 for our takeoff. I'm going to keep quiet over here and let you listen to the fantastic sound of the GE90-115Bs pulling up. It's a rare sound in the domestic sector in India. Enjoy the takeoff video. As we reached cruising altitude sometime later, the crew put on the mood lighting on board the aircraft, and even here, the aircraft started showing signs of its age. The mood lighting, which I suspect the crew wanted to make blue, was not working all over the place. You can see here it's red in some places. I have no idea what was going on. Anyway, the mood lights came off not that much later because we were going to be served dinner. And let's see what dinner was all about. I chose the non-vegetarian option, which over here was a chicken, rice, and some spinach with corn. Very tasty, a very filling meal, absolutely perfect for a 2-hour domestic leg. Kudos to Air India and their catering, which they got very wrong on my recent Delhi to Kochi flight. So I have no clue what's going on with Air India catering. Now, what got me angry about this flight, though, was the fact that my in-flight entertainment screen was not working. I tried to make it work many times. I tried using the remote. I tried to reset the screen. It just didn't work. Now, passengers to the sides of me and I could see elsewhere, they managed to get their screens working. Because this very aircraft was going to be operating Air India 101 from Delhi to New York JFK, after this particular flight, I wouldn't want to be stuck on this seat without a working screen and a non-functional USB-A port. I couldn't even charge my devices if I didn't have a personal screen. I could watch my own device. This is ridiculous, and Air India desperately needs to fix this on their new aircraft. Anyway, not that much later, we were on our final approach to Delhi, and it was a very nice nighttime approach over the capital of India. What irritated me about this flight, though, was the lack of consistency by Air India. While this flight was operated by original 15-year-old Air India 777-200 the previous day's flight, both from Bombay to Delhi and then onward from Delhi to JFK, had been operated by Alpha Echo Golf, which is a X Delta 777-200 and that is a very, very different cabin experience. So when you're buying an Air India ticket, you don't know what you're going to get. Anyway, I'll stop talking now so that you guys can enjoy the landing. Do be sure to subscribe to my channel for more awesome aviation content. Thank you for watching.